We got pulled over and drug searched.
For doing nothing wrong. Good morning. Today is the day we head out to Colorado. It is 6 in the morning. I have to teach 3 classes and then we're off. Alright, I am done teaching and we are heading out. Good thing, because it is nasty here. Headed to better weather. Monkey Punkerson, where are you going? You need to be dropped off at Nina and Pops. Monkey, are you excited to see Pika? Yeah, you're so excited. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Come here, load him up, bird dog. Okay. Yeah. Load him up, bird dog. Off we go. Oh, Midget Chin, you already have a toy. Good boy. You guys be good, okay? It is now 5:22. We've been driving since about 8:30 this morning. So we are going to drive to Marysville tonight, to Colorado tomorrow. You should keep your eyes on the road. Don't wreck.
Yep, just driving. Got a few more hours.
Just driving. We got four
maybe.
3.5 or 4 more hours. So not too bad at all, actually. This was like a 12-hour drive.
Yeah.
But at least it wasn't a 12-hour hike. Shout out to Jason wishing the FKT attempt. Good morning from Marysville, Kansas. Stop.
That was great timing.
Stop.
Yes.
We made it
Life.
to... Oh my gosh, it smells bad. We made it to Marysville, Kansas, the city park, which has free camping, last night at about 9 o'clock. And this morning it's 24 degrees, so we woke up a little bit chilly, but not bad in the van. And we're gonna go to our beloved Wagon Wheel restaurant, which is where we went last year. And then we are headed westward.
Denver. We'll stop at a thrift shop here in town first.
Yeah, of course. We're gonna thrift our way out west like we always do.
Get you some fabric and find me some snow boots. That's the only
Fabric,
goal.
snow boots, cross-country skis, ski boots for me.
And yes, skis too.
Skis. That's the only goal.
And maybe a hot spring.
Maybe.
That's all our trip's for.
Probably. It's the best place to be. There it is, a wagon wheel.
Walk across the street.
We made it. What is it?
Right.
Good. Oh, look, I even got my gluten-free bread toasted. What a nice place. It's 7:20 in the evening and we made it to Moraine Park Campground in Rocky Mountain National Park. It's very dark, so can't really see much. But we found a sweet campsite where in the morning we'll get the sunrise view of the mountains. So really excited for that.
Teeny.
My tea or your tea?
I'm using my tea.
I'll use yours. You got 2 of them little scooper things, don't you?
Yep.
Perfect. We'll save this tea for a time when it's at least going to be. Oh yeah, look at that. Beautiful mountain tops with snow.
We'll see if there's snow on the mountain.
Yep, gonna have to do some cross-country skiing.
If there's snow. up here on the mountain pass. It's closed, but we're cross-country skiing. It's my first time ever cross-country skiing, and oh my gosh, it's super fun. The downhill part is a little concerning, but other than that, the views are breathtaking, the weather is perfect, and it's an awesome day. Nice. Now try to stop before you.
They don't stop very good.
Okay.
Olympics! Cross-country skiing! 2006, like, whatever year it is.
2020.
Oh,
Tired now?
10,000 feet gets you quick. Woo, oxygen!
Yay! We just got done cross-country skiing, and it was amazing. I was very frustrated at first because I couldn't figure it out, but after a while, I got
You
it.
did just fine, as
And-
usual.
And it was super fun.
Better than think you are.
No. So now we're going to go find a cool spot to eat some lunch, and then maybe go cross-country skiing at one other place, and then we're gonna go into Estes Park and do some thrift shopping because we need to get real cross-country. Well, these are real cross-country skis,
They're
but
just 30 years old.
they're like from the 80s, so we thought that maybe we could, upgrade or something. Yeah, 15 years old. That's what we're after. Yeah. Okay, I've been wanting to see elk this whole trip. We're pulling out of church on Saturday night, and here they all are. Praise Jesus. That is awesome. Hi, elk. I love you. Hi. Hello. Have a great night, everyone. Bye. Good morning. It is Sunday morning, and we just left. Stop. You ruin every video I take.
I make them funny.
No. We just left our campground in Moraine Park, and we are going to slowly make our way to Dillon, to our Airbnb. First, we're going to stop in Boulder, check out some thrift shops.
Oh yeah, thrift shop.
Thrift shopping.
$10 in my pocket.
We
Pop
ain't
tags.
ever getting older. Do 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 do.
Why are you trying to trump my thrift shop song?
For my roommate back in Boulder, we ain't ever getting older. Do 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 do. Go ahead and sing the thrift shop song.
I don't. That's the only part I know.
It's like popping
$20 in my pocket.
$20 in my pocket. Da, 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 da.
This
This is
awesome.
We're driving from our Airbnb in Dillon to Frisco to check out the town, and the views here are incredible.
Oh my gosh, you got that stupid whip my crap long hair. Beautifully cut by Jody though. But
Well, it's actually really badly cut at this point, but whatever. We are hiking. We are hiking up to.
I can't see anything, dang it.
Oh my gosh. We're hiking. Stop it, you're stupid.
Oh man, my neck.
We're hiking the Mount
Actually felt
Princeton
good.
Trail, not to Mount Princeton, to like a little lookout over Young Life Camp
Young Living?
with Chris and Patsy. Young,
Not. Well, Young Living's my mom's teacher.
and the view is really pretty, but I'm gonna video it when I get to the top, because right now there's pine trees in my way. I'm very out of shape. And Joel is a superhuman who never gets tired.
My heart's beating really fast though.
Yes.
But I feel great.
Great, okay. Made it!
That's deep.
Your feet are gonna be very cold.
I know, I
Ryan.
put my long socks on because my ankles are showing.
Oh my gosh, Joel!
Oh,
We're making the hike down, and it is very snowy. Like very. Ah! It's awesome though. Today is Thursday and it is the morning and we are headed to
Hanging Lake.
Hanging
Near
Lake.
Glenwood Springs.
Near Glenwood Springs.
Off of Route 70.
Off of Route 70.
Wow.
Wow.
To look at a pretty waterfall.
That hangs in the air. Like, kind of.
Alright, we're out here hiking the Hanging Lake path. Really rough on this paved trail. I think it probably gets harder. Beautiful views all around. Got our yak tracks on.
Woohoo! Look at that gripping ability.
We're good.
We own this ice now.
Whoa. That little backslide there.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna go this way.
My front's still held firm. My back is still a little...
Well, imagine this if we didn't have anything.
Oh, my.
Whew.
Walking in a winter wonderland. Went from 50 degrees to...
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh gosh. There was no snow and now all of a sudden it's beautiful and snowy. You made it!
I gotta pee.
Why do you ruin every video?
Start again, sorry.
We made it! Videos never do it justice. It's gorgeous. Let's go check out the waterfall. Wow. That's beautiful. This is gorgeous. Look how clear the water is. This is Spouting Rock right above Hanging Lake. And it's just a bunch of water coming straight out of that hole. Yay, it's Friday!
Third takes a Tron.
And that means we are headed to the Breckenridge Nordic Center. Today is opening day for the trails. We're pretty excited about it. So we'll see how many trails are open and how much snow there is, but hi ho, off we go. And maybe ski tonight. There is a $20 2-hour-long pass to A Basin tonight. So we're thinking about doing that since I don't even know if I can get down the hill, so at least we would only waste $20 versus like $60. We'll see what today brings.
We decided to adopt when we were down here. So we got a little kid. Noni and I.
Oh my gosh, that's fantastic. Hi, baby. Hi, sweetie. All right, draft horse. Joel and Ari.
Look at this pro. Second time, she's already tearing it up with a kid. How's it going, Chris?
How am I doing? Give me a rating.
Something like what, 1 to 10? For your level as a beginner, I'd give you an 8. You're doing really good.
I'll take it.
You haven't hit anyone yet? You haven't fallen yet, really?
I hit you.
Well, that was while I was going backwards. I kept rating you. And you're getting the pizza down, and you're moving past the pizza and getting the turns down and shifting your weight and actually...
Trying.
Yeah,
Okay.
getting there.
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it straight from the man. 8 out of 10.
There it goes. Yeah. Alright, let's watch the Pro in action. Get that pizza going. Woohoo! Look at you. Catch some air.
Hello! Today is Sunday. We went to church this morning. Then we went to thrift shops, tried to look for Jocelyn some cross-country skis and stuff, but couldn't find any. But
More junk.
more junk. We would literally have bought so much junk this trip, but whatever.
I mean, we've only spent like actually $200. That's what someone spent on this one.
yeah, these
about-
skis these skates that I found, we found them on Amazon for over $220. So, and we spent $30. So I think that's a pretty good deal. I've never ice skated before, so
Decided just to buy them instead of rent them. Why? I mean,
Yeah.
you spend $4 or you spend $27 to buy a brand new pair. Not brand new.
not
but
brand new.
Slightly used.
So now we're gonna go to the ice skating rink in Breckenridge with Chris and Patsy and Ari and try out our luck. Hopefully I keep all my fingers.
Or you don't break your wrist. That's more likely what would happen.
No, I could
Why
fall and run over my finger with the sharp skate.
You're not going to run over your own finger. You will fall and bust your elbow up because I have slightly chunks of broken bone particles in my elbow from when I did this when I was in middle school.
Are you kidding me?
No, it's still there.
I didn't know it was that dangerous.
I mean, just I was stupid
Great.
playing hockey and stuff.
Okay,
You're
well,
going to be very cautious. You won't hurt yourself.
okay.
I probably will though.
Here goes
so I don't
nothing.
Push things.
Pro here. He's ready to go backwards already.
I'm ready to go 5 feet from the wall instead of right next to it. That's what I'm ready for. Well, I thought this trip video was going to be over, but apparently we have one more excitement to add.
We got pulled over and drug searched.
For doing nothing wrong. We're in Illinois, and this cop SUV is following us, like very closely. It's very obvious that he's trying to find something to pull
Going
us over.
69, 70 miles an hour, right at the speed limit. Just
Yeah,
because
we weren't speeding, we weren't doing anything wrong.
cars were passing us, and I'd go slower because it's more fuel efficient. And I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna change my speed. This cop's been following us for 10 minutes, and obviously
So-
a little nervous, like what
Yeah.
the heck.
Finally, we thought he gave up. He got over to the other lane and started to pass us. And about that time, another car that passed us pulled up right in front of us. And then the cop got right back over and pulled us over. And he came up to us, and he said the only reason was because we got too close to the van and to the car in front of us. Even though we then said, well, the car cut us off. And he was like, yeah, well, I guess you just need to slow down.
A couple of those vehicles were in front of you. Just make sure you leave space. Not a huge deal, but we get a lot of crashes, especially with deer running around.
Yeah.
Just make sure you're leaving the 3 car lengths or 3 full seconds.
Well, those people getting in front of me.
just-
I go
just-
slower
yeah,
because
just,
I.
just back it up a hair when they do that. I hate it when they do that. 'cause
Yeah,
they
that's
kinda-
annoying.
They cut over too early.
So clearly there was like no reason for pulling us over. So he takes Joel, he asks, what we're doing, where we're coming from, all
License,
this stuff,
registration, all
license,
the stuff.
registration. So he takes Joel back to his car, puts Joel in the front seat.
Questions me some more, looks up my everything. I just start talking about cop stuff, what's it like to be a cop and everything.
Meanwhile, I'm
Drug
just
dog in the
sitting
back.
here, and Joel's been gone for probably 5 minutes at this point. Like, it was pretty long. And I see another cop SUV pull up right behind the one that's already here, and I am like, what the heck? Of course, I can't help but think like, oh my gosh, is my husband someone that like I don't know? Like, is he doing something that I don't know about? And that cop comes up to me and starts questioning me. And, the same thing. What are you doing? Where are you coming from? What were you doing there? Where were you staying? All this stuff. And then finally says,
Jody's
well,
very nervous, by the way.
I'm very nervous. I've never been pulled over by one cop, much less 2. I mean, my gosh. Also, they said there were several suspicious things that tipped us off.
It's
And
probably the duct tape.
I almost asked why, or like what it was, but I didn't want it. And they kept asking why I was so nervous. They said that I was elevated. They probably still think that I'm on drugs. We got Mr. Overconfident and then
come
Mrs. Terrified. Like,
I'm just used to being around cops.
Yeah,
I
but
get
that's-
questioned all the time
that's
because of my
suspicious
questionable
too.
character.
you don't have a questionable character.
Or my questionable
You have a questionable look. And then he takes me out and puts me in his car and asks if he can search the vehicle. And of course I'm like, yeah, that's fine. Like, he asked if we had any drugs, and I said, no, we don't do drugs. And he was like, well, I don't care about personal use. Like, that's fine, just big stuff. And I'm like, we don't even have personal use stuff. We certainly don't have big stuff. So I thought they were gonna get the dogs out, but just those two cops went and searched our van and obviously didn't find anything because we don't do drugs or traffic drugs. And now we're back on the road about half an hour later. So hopefully that's the last excitement of our trip. So back on the road.